Dear brothers and sisters, I welcome you all to hear and see this video message. In this video, I am going to explain cow production vigilante groups in India. Content for this video I given in the description. You can go through and study. As of 2016, cow production vigilante groups were estimated to have sprung up in hundreds, perhaps thousands of towns and villages in northern India. There were an estimated 200 such groups in Delhi National Capital Region alone. Some of the larger groups claim up to 5,000 members. One kind of cow production groups are gangs who patrol highways and roads at night looking for trucks that might be smuggling cows across the state borders. These gangs can be armed. They justify this by claiming that cow smugglers themselves are often armed. The Haryana branch of Bhartiya Gau Raksha Dal described to The Guardian that it had exchanged gunfire with alleged smugglers, killed several of them and lost several of its members too. The gangs have been described as unorganized, and gang leaders admit that their members can be hard to control. The gangs consist of volunteers, many of whom are poor laborers. The volunteers often tend to be young. According to a gang leader, it is easy to motivate a youth. Often the youth are given emotional motivation by being shown graphic videos of animals being tortured. One member said that how vigilantism had given him a purpose in life. The vigilantes often have a network of informers consisting of cobblers, rickshaw drivers, vegetable vendors, etc., who alert them to supposed incidents of cow slaughter. The group members and the network often use social media to circulate information. The relationship with the police is disputed. Some vigilantes claims to work with the police, while others claim that the police are corrupt and incompetent and they are forced to take matters in their own hands. Many vigilantes believe their actions are approved by the government and Hindus of the country. For example, the vigilante group Gau Raksha Dal, formed in Haryana in 2012, believe it is acting on government mandate. Such groups across the country have taken it upon themselves to punish those they believe to be harming the cow. Such incidents of violence have occurred even in situations in which no illegal action have occurred, such as in the handling of dead cattle. Cow production groups have taken action that they know to be illegal because they believe that they support the government. Dara Singh, a Hindu activist sentenced to death for burning an Australian Christian missionary and his two sons to death in 1999, started out by torching trucks carrying cattle to slaughter after liberating the animals. Several groups still venerate him as the savior of Hinduism. Gau Rakshaks were carrying out searches of trucks which carries cattle in several states with impunity and without fear. In November 2016, the BJP-led Haryana government decided to provide ID card for Gau vigilantes. However, they were not issued despite collecting the details of vigilantes. According to Russia Today and Human Rights Watch, many cow production vigilantes groups are allied with BJP. According to PPC News, many cow production vigilantes attend training camps organized by Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, which is BJP's parent organization. The Telegraph accused BJP officials of justifying vigilantism. He pointed out that after some vigilante attacks, the BJP officials tried to get the police to charge the victims or their family for provoking the assault. According to a June 2017 Reuters report, citing a data journalism website, a total of 28 Indians, 24 of the Muslims, have been killed and 124 injured since 2010 in cow-related violence. The frequency and severity of cow-related violence have been described as unprecedented. The report states that almost all of the 63 attacks since 2010 involving cow-related violence were recorded after Modi and his Hindu nationalist government came to power in 2014. According to PUDR, the Vishwa Hindu Parishad, a Hindu group, and the Gau Raksha Samiti have defended violent vigilantism around cow production as sentiments against the sin of cow slaughter and not related to the social identity of the victims. There has been a rise in the number of incidents of cow vigilantism since the election of the Bhartiya Janata Party to the Indian central government in 2014. The frequency and severity of cow vigilante violence has been described as unprecedented. There has been a surge in cow vigilante violence since 2015. The surge is attributed to the recent rise in Hindu nationalism in India. Many vigilante groups say they feel empowered by the victory of the Hindu nationalist BJP in the 2014 election. The Supreme Court of India in September 2017 ruled that each state should appoint a police officer in each district to take strict action against cow vigilantism. Bible talks about cow vigilantism and their atrocities in India. In Psalms chapter 12 and 8 and Proverbs 29 and verses 12, Psalms chapter 10 verse 12. On every side the wicked prowl as vileness is exacted among the children of man, and if a ruler listens to falsehood, all of his officials will be wicked, and in arrogance the wicked hotly pursued the poor, let them be hawked in the schemes that they have devised.